Story first, style always. It's Wilkie, and I'm bringing you episode 32 to Black Myth Wukong. Let's get straight into it. Alright. Last time we left off, I know we beat a few monsters and shit. Little monsters. I think we beat up some chiefs, if I remember correctly. Wait, I'm pretty sure we have to read some shit. Oh, that's right. That's right. That little fox girl led us to this place over here, right? We came over here to find out we had to fight. I don't even know who the dude is. But he low-key fucked us up at the end. So, there's that. Oh my god, there's so many. Alright. Bull Stalwart. In remote corners, evil shows its face, yet the good seeks the divine's embrace. Evil's end is found in fire's relentless glow, while the good is shielded, be it high or low. In a village beneath flaming mountains, the impoverished residents subsisted solely on rice cakes and wore nothing but coarse linen clothes. To appease the Yaoguais in the mountains for rain, they had a grim custom, sending elders over 60 as offerings. Damn. Old Zhu, a Dao inspirant in his youth, only grew stronger with age, and his vitality hinted at a long life. Yet on his 60th birthday, in the midst of lavish celebration, the villagers placed him on a ceremonial altar and carried him to a stone temple in the mountains to be sacrificed. Confined in the temple, old Zhu grew weak from hunger and thirst. At the brink of death, the temple doors swung open and two enormous figures entered. "Another old one of them said, and the other followed. "He's still breathing? Go, let's check on him." He was then approached by two Bolguais clad in armor, each wielding a pair of hammers. Frozen in fear, he remained voiceless. However, the Guais, instead of harming him, handed him a sack of water and shared their dried food. They then instructed him, "Leave the temple and follow the path marked by bamboo stakes to find the main road. From there, the west leads to the kingdom of sacrifice and the east to the kingdom of women. Choose your way." Recovering his senses, old Zhu asked why they spared him. One of the Guais replied, "You mortals underestimate us. If we were to feast on humans, we wouldn't choose the elderly. Our lady has often sent the old back, but everyone she sent back ended up murdered. Now we guide you old ones to seek life elsewhere. Eat quickly and be on your way." With that, the Bolguais left old Zhu alone and resumed their patrol with their hammers swinging. Alright. A sea raksha. "My land is harsh and my looks stern, yet at their scorn I never turn. True valor looks on the skin, I should have known who is my kin. Lore tells of the great kingdom of Rakshasa, beyond the western seas, where the sea Rakshasas call home. Renowned for their peculiar features, they differ starkly from those on land. One year, sea Yaoguais were reported troubling a temple by the sea. The princess of the kingdom was tasked with the expulsion of Yaoguais, a devout practitioner of Buddhism and formidable powers. She dismissed her entourage and resolved to confront the Yaoguais alone. As she recited scriptures loudly in the temple that night, she saw several towering figures kneel at the door. Grotesque in form, lumpy heads, twisted mouths, three-holed noses, and eyes upon their foreheads. Startled by their hideousness, the princess fell to the ground in fright. The figures, too, pointed at her face, screaming in terror, and hastily fled. Intrigued by their unexpected reaction, she called out to them. The fear that drove them to run was quenched only after the princess resumed her chanting. They cautiously returned and conversed with her, after which she learned that they were sea rakshasas seeking spiritual practice. The princess welcomed them in. To avoid alarming the people, she fashioned a golden gem-studded mask for them. Soon the Rakshasa king granted them massive shields and appointed them as the royal guards of the princess. Hundreds of years later, after the kingdom of Rakshasa fell, the sea Rakshasas escorted the princess eastward to flaming mountains. Faced with hardships, they learned to consume fire to better protect their princess, which turned their blue skin crimson. Now they reside in the river of lava, mastering the tides of flame in the mountains. The princess, long past her prime, finds solace in the unwavering loyalty of her guards, who value her heart over her faded beauty. Yeah, hundreds of years later, she is old. Flame Rhino Master. Towering horn, a crown so rare, and simple garb, a presence fair. To the kind man it shows its thanks, wishing him joy in life's ranks. In the ancient kingdom of Dvaravati, rhinoceroses were widely raised and adored. I ain't gonna lie, that word fucked me up. Once, during a rhino hunt, the king shot a pregnant female. As she lay dying, she birthed a calf. Amused, the king took the young rhino back to the royal gardens. Haunted by its mother's death, the rhino feared the palace folk. At the mere sight of them, it would flee in terror, prompting the courtiers to chase it for sport, whip in hand. It wasn't until its horn grew sharp enough that the rhino found its chance to avenge its mother. It gored a courtier during his chase. The king, enraged, called for a butcher to slay the beast, but the butcher, moved by pity, smeared dog blood on the rhino to feign its death and smuggled it out of the palace. Kept it hidden amongst his own rhinos, he nurtured it with prized wheat and lived with it for years. One night, the butcher dreamt of the rhino speaking. I was destined to transcend my form and become a Yaoguai in this life, but your kindness calls for a reward, and I am willing to sacrifice this future to repay you. Tomorrow is when your life will end, and all my years left I will give you. My horn will be left on your table. When you pass, have your wife burn it. If it burns completely, you shall live again. The next day, the butcher found the horn, but no sign of the rhino. He told his wife what to do and soon breathed his last. Following his instructions, his wife burned the horn for 49 days and nights. Astonishingly, the butcher was resurrected, yet he was different. He had grown a long rhino horn and his skin had turned blue. Years later, with still youthful after his wife passed, he became a disciple of Princess Rakshasi and was revered as the Rhino Master. Damn, so he got turned into a rhino. That's just crazy. Bull Governor. The old bull's halberd tip gleams. Karmic flame scorch his shoulders seams, guiding souls through life's end, toils endlessly in the mortal land. In bygone days, a young boy hid in a neighbor's storeroom to play with fire. Accidentally, he ignited the items inside. Fearing punishment, he attempted to extinguish the flames himself, but they quickly grew out of control. The entire storeroom was consumed, and tragically, the boy perished in the blaze. Excuse me. His death left behind a great calamity. The neighbors demanded compensation for the lost items from his parents, while his parents demanded compensation for their son's life. The arguments raged on, and even on the 7th day after the boy's death, the day that his soul should be fetched, no resolution was reached. With the ritual at the funeral disrupted, and the bullhead and horseface, the soul fetchers refused to escort his soul. Seeing his subordinates' reluctance, the bull governor decided to escort the boy himself. As they approached the boy's home, they heard the sounds of his parents quarreling with the neighbors. Entering the courtyard, they saw the boy's parents accusing, "Our son died in your storeroom. Who knows if he stumbled upon some illicit activity and was silenced?" The neighbors retorted, "Our storeroom held valuable items. Your son must have had thieving intentions causing the fire. You must compensate us." Their heated dispute eventually ended up in violence. The bull governor asked the boy, "Did you ever foresee this outcome?" The boy, filled with regret, wept bitterly. The bull governor, in his compassion, said, "Enough. Such chaos on a soul-fetching day is disrespectful." With that, flames erupted from his shoulders, and he struck an old tree in the courtyard with his halberd, setting it ablaze. The tree was charred black, and only then did the quarreling crowd remember it was the soul-fetching day. In a panic, they all fled the courtyard. Alright. We're definitely missing chiefs. And is there another king at the start that we're missing? Are all these kings gonna end up popping up? Alright, let me make sure we got... We'll put you right there. Alright. Time to come up here and fight this dude. Yeah. Oh, it's that motherfucker down there. Hit this meditation spot, get us a free little spark real quick. I feel like I should turn this fucking light up. Alright, what should we upgrade? I'm gonna hold off on it right now. I hope nothing pops up. Alright, we're good. We're good. Fuck. Oh, look at this. Is this gonna be... Let's see what that is. After using the gourd, moderately reduces cooldown for all spells, but impairs movement for a short duration. Yeah, nah, fuck that. If it's gonna impair our movement, I do not want it. Right now, I'm just searching around, seeing if there's anything that we can, I guess, find before we go fight, but doesn't seem to be so we're about to... Oh, look at this. Whoa. Whoa. Each sip recovers 30% maximum health, considerably increases damage executed by the next attack. I gotta go back. We gotta go back. We gotta do it. We gotta put that shit on. We gotta do it. I'm gonna go into the store real quick after we get our different brew. What do we have? Fruit of Tao, Purple Veined Peach Pit, and Mount Lingtai Seedlings. It gave us 4. Gave us 4. Oh my god. What was the other one? Here we get 1 fucking more. Holy shit. Love it. Upon using the gourd instantly gains a moderate amount of focus. Which is using the gourd can no longer be interrupted by incoming attacks and now provides considerable damage reduction. That may have to be the way, low key. Oh, we're gonna do this one. Yeah, I'm glad we actually like searched around before doing some shit. Now we're about to go fight this dude in his little world again. Let's go get his ass.
This time, I should make you one of my revenants. What's say? Has sealed your fate.
Hold on, guys. I'm locked the fuck in. Where'd Bajie go? Alright, Bajie, you ready for this shit? You about to come back down.
You think you know your spell?
Oh shit!
Speak.
Okay, here comes the horseman, yeah. Which, glad we didn't use this shit yet. Cause this dude's strong. There we go.
From yin and yang arises two sides. From land
Oh.
and sky emerges the divide. Now, you shall be feasted upon by my Yin-Yang Fish.
Oh yeah, he gets
What a
eaten.
stingy host. Such a meager fish. Hardly enough for a platter.
You know, he be talking too much shit. Too much shit. Oh, wrong shit. I did not want to use it. Oh, why is this fish so fucking strong? It's low-key weaker now that these things are out there. I don't know if that's really the reason, but oh no. I don't like this shit. I don't like this shit. I don't like, oh my shit. Oh my god, that scared the fuck out of me, yo. Oh, oh my god, I'm missing all these. Where you going? Ooh. I didn't even have to hit his ass right there.
The
Yeah.
truth has been revealed.
Woo! Yeah.
The turmoil you witness is but a ripple caused by a drop from above.
Just like that.
What? Gone already? Bad news after a good nap. He's gone too far from a furnished servant. A decent lad he was. Decent until ruined by brother Wukong. Then destiny carried him further to fall for the wrong woman. You, go up this way. Check if any way leads up. I'll go look around. The owner might be gone, but her treasure might still be there.
I wonder if the fox girl knew that that wasn't... That, like, that was Bajie and it wasn't her mom. What is this? A Yin-Yang Taoist robe. Probably won't take this, but when health is above half, the destined one is in Yang state, which moderately reduces damage taken but disables critical hits. When health is below half, the destined one shifts to Yin state, which massively increases critical hit chance but massively increases damage taken. Damn. Alright, I'm not gonna mess with that. Woo! She scared the fuck out of me. Holy fuck. Yin-Yang Fish. So black yin fish, white yang fish, stirring storms with a sky flippant swish, leaping, twirling, never at rest, boundless power and a bowl compressed. In the South Sea, there is a fish over 6 meters long. Its dorsal fin resembles a blade and can change color at will. Whether white or black, this fish can fly into the sky, creating massive winds and waves as tall as mountains. Each time this fish appears, the village suffers from a plague. Once a fisherman returning from his catch encountered an elderly man who could barely walk. Despite his frailty, the old man carried a heavy, tattered bundle filled with scrolls. Exhausted and without money to pay for a boat ride, he struggled along the riverbank. The kind-hearted fisherman, seeing the old man's plight, offered him a free ride across the river and even gave him 2 fresh fish for a meal. Grateful, the old man performed a divination on the spot and said, "In a few days, a young man wearing a bamboo hat and a white robe will pass by. Under no circumstances should you let him come to your village. On the day he arrives, do not conduct any business on the river or you will lose your life." After delivering these cryptic words, the old man vanished from the boat, leaving the fisherman both astonished and frightened. Yet he etched the old man's warning deep into his heart. A few days later, while fishing, he indeed saw a man on the riverbank who matched the old man's description exactly. The man, claiming to be weary from his travels, asked the fisherman if he could take him to the nearby fishing village to rest. The fisherman initially wanted to refuse, but then decided to take the man to a neighboring village downstream instead. After dropping the man off, the fisherman docked his boat and dared not return to the river. At that moment, the man pulled a black bowl from his sleeve and threw it into the river. As soon as the bowl hit the water, a massive pitch-black fish emerged and a fierce storm erupted, with waves surging sky-high. The fisherman fled without looking back, and sometime later he heard that a severe plague had struck the neighboring village, killing many people. Initially feeling a sense of relief, he soon learned that refugees from that neighboring village had brought the plague to his own village, and they too were not spared. Damn. Is it the dude that is about to show us? Keeper of the Flaming Mountains. The furnace crumbles bricks fall, a day of disgrace. Limit did he the beauty he could not embrace. All his talents wasted on the golden sun. Looking back, he's become the foolish one, or a foolish one. The galaxy was clear and the sky was spotless. That night, a young Taoist boy sat by the furnace, fanning the fire. Oh, excuse me. Feeling drowsy, he was about to sneak in a nap when he suddenly heard a soft laugh. Looking up, he saw his master standing at the door with a girl, watching him doze off. He quickly straightened his clothes and stood up to apologize. Contrary to his usual stern demeanor, the master did not scold him. Instead, he called the boy over and briefly introduced the newcomer, instructing them to guard the furnace together from now on. Finally, he said lightly, "She is your senior. You may call her Rakshasi." At first, the young Taoist boy was delighted to have a companion, but upon hearing the newcomer was a senior, he felt displeased. As soon as the master left, he decided to make things difficult for her. Handing her the fan, he said, "The furnace is now your responsibility. It's only right that the older one does the work, isn't it, my senior?" The girl did not argue and simply smiled. "Indeed, my junior, you may go rest." The next day, when the master ascended the altar, the girl approached. The young Taoist boy thought she was going to complain, but instead she said, "Master, as a new disciple, it is only right that I fan the fire. However, the fire my junior gave me is a bit small and not very handy." The master glanced at the young Taoist boy and smiled. "If that's the case, I'll make a new one for you. You may as well wield it as a nice vessel." The young Taoist boy had not expected his usually strict master to be so kind to the girl. Gradually, he began to see her in a new light. From then on, they practiced together. He discovered that the girl was adept in both Buddhist and Taoist teachings. No matter what scripture the master taught, she could always engage in discussion, whereas he often struggled to keep up, both in speech and thought. Later, when the furnace was kicked over, he was severely punished by the master. While other disciples looked on him coldly, it was only this senior who volunteered to descend to the mortal realm to help him. In the mortal realm, he learned that his senior had her own cave dwelling and a group of loyal followers. The master had even granted her the title of earthly immortal as compensation. Sometime later, the master arranged for her to marry a Yaoguai king in the mortal realm. Though he felt a bit what is this word? I'm looking it up. I've heard of it before. Melancholic. Feeling or expressing pensive sadness. Melancholic. Though he felt a bit melancholic, there we go. Though he felt a bit melancholic, he understood that he was ultimately unworthy of her. No matter how many dirty tasks he had done for the master, in the master's eyes, he would never be a match for her. Alright. Now it's time to move on. And we're getting more materials. Prayerfully soon we're able to like create some new armor or whatnot. Melancholy. Here we go. About to get into another little fight. Oh! Can we jump over this? No. Fuck was that? He looked like he a chief or some shit. He's not coming at me right now, is he? Oh! Bring that ass over here. Or else he finna kill you. Let me get this kill. Alright. We're not just gonna let bro keep shooting shit down on us. And get away with that shit. Fuck that. I'm on your ass. I already took out 2 of your buddies too. Oh, what's up? What's up? Oh. Oh, not good. Bro, hit me with that fire. Ooh! That's alright. I'll be back. And this time I'll bring my mana back. Fuck. You know, yeah. Woo! Fuck. I ain't gonna care. My mom scared the fuck out of me earlier. But she said she's going to the store. Alright. Now. Let's run back all the way over here. Which I'm going to save all our mana and all our stamina to fight off that dude up there. Is there anything else up here that we forgot to grab? I don't think so.
A monkey.
And you're a bull. A slow ass bull. You're not hitting me. Alright, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, let's try this shit one more time. Y'all already know the drill. Beat his ass. That's just us. You're done for. You're done for. Fuck out of here. Leveled us up. We are gonna upgrade this cloud step because we'll be able to charge up our heavy attack. And then with this one, with Absolute Strike, the mana cost of this spell slightly increases upon awakening this talent. Considerably increases the damage of Unveiling Strike. Okay. This is dangerous because if I fall, I'm dead. Yo, what are we hearing? No, there's something big up here. Oh my god. My thing is, where is our next incense gonna be? This shit's a wasteland. There we go. Oh wait, I think that's her. That's the fox girl's dad. That's right, cause bro is up there moaning and groaning. Let's see what we can craft. Nothing. Alright. Rest up. Get on the way with it. I'll go this way real quick. This motherfucker about to pop up. Okay, sweet, didn't it? This thing looks like it's about to pop up, though. Fuck yeah, it is. What is it? Oh yeah, we're fucking this motherfucker up. You're dead. You're dead. I don't even gotta kill you. Earth Spirit Cap. Yo, we got a headgear for it. Hit this meditation spot real quick. What is this? Take the form of 9-capped Lingzigui, wearing the Earth Spirit Cap. With every tread, Lingzi shall sprout and explode, dealing poisonous damage. What's this though? Ew. We're not putting this shit on. We're definitely not doing that. That shit's gross. But we'll take the spirit. And now we're gonna do this meditation and then go back and rest real quick. Yo! Yo, look at that motherfucker! Dog, look at that gash in his chest. Who the fuck put that there? Like, that's my thing. Is like, that big ass motherfucker got a gash in his shit like that. Who put it there? Oh, that's gonna be a problem. Can we go down here? No, it's all cut off. Alright. Rest up. Move on ahead. Why is it making us go this way though? Oh, we gotta go all the way around. Ay. What is I don't like these things. Oh! Yeah. Ain't no fucking way. Bro, that shit. Wow, alright. Now I'm kind of confused. How the fuck we about to get past this shit? I don't like this. Maybe we have to go towards that. Okay, yeah, it's locked in right there. Yep, we gotta go. I did that to make that shit quicker. Okay, I thought he was gonna stop, but dog, how the fuck? I'm guessing we have to fight each little monster to stay like out of the range. Oh, this is gonna low-key piss me off. Alright. Gotta go! Go! Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Not good. Nope. 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 I gotta play this shit perfectly. As soon as he... Okay. Here we go. 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 Please don't die. Please don't die. Please don't. Okay, we good. We good. We good. We good. Oh, no, 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 no. Up and to the left. 3, 2, 1. Let's get it. And then we'll pop up over there real quick. I'm not gonna try that shit yet. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no.
Monkey, I'm over here. I found the fan. Look. Mother left her fan before she went away. She must have felt torn between her son and husband. But this iron ball, it just won't stop. Now that you are here, help me drive it away, and I'll let the fan do its work.
Hey, Fox. How can you be sure it's even real?
Rest assured, Mother taught me this spell. Only the real fan will answer it.
The bull sounds weak. Probably on his last legs. Guess I have to trust you once. I'll get down there and stop the ball and let you do your work.
Okay, Bajie. What's about to come from this fire? Damn. Nah, he did. He did.
Don't worry. His thick skin will protect him. Come on, let's save Father first.
What the fuck is all this? Well, you gotta be patient fuck? I'm about to come up here and grab this shit real quick. Now, that big ass ball scared the fuck out of me. Instant hit me, but Bajie was able to take it. Yo, we gotta run so far just to get to your fucking dad, dude. But, like, what are you really leading me to is the question. Okay, at least there's an incense up here. You know what? And I'm going to choose to end it right here. I hope y'all enjoyed. If you did, make sure you hit that like button, you hit the subscribe button, and you hit the notifications bell so you know when I'm posting. Leave a comment down below. Let me know what y'all favorite moment of Black Myth Wukong is. Story first, style always. It's Wilkie, and I'm out.